Hi, this is Naomi with Sword and Steel, and today we're enjoying the White Dwarf. This is issue 458, and there's a free poster inside. Okay, so free inside poster with a poster and mini game mat. Ooh, it's a mini game. I like the mini games. White Dwarf. Right, the White Dwarf is inside, of course, and that includes Index Astartes Tome Keepers, which are these guys. War in the Pariah Nexus Part 2. Skaven versus Karajan Battle Report. Solo play rules for Age... What? Solo play rules for Age of Sigmar? Well, thanks, guys. Okay, gotta try that out. Outlaw, Brute for Necromunda, and much more for Warhammer Age of Sigmar and Warhammer 40k. Oh my gosh. Solo games for Age of Sigmar. Oh, I'm excited. Well, that's probably going to happen, like, sooner rather than later. I guess we're going to find out what that's like. La 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 la. Alright, and this is one layer of Vallejo Premium Airbrush Color Metallic Violet. One layer. Pretty. Okay. Lun 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 lun. Brother Adremo, Hours to Judiciar. Unlock now in the Combat Cards Warhammer game. Cool. Thank you. Talisman Adventures. What is Talisman's Adventures? The Talisman Adventures fantasy role-playing game is set in the world of Talisman, the magical quest game. You can explore the world of Talisman in new ways, creating your own characters and telling your own stories. The game board has been set aside, replaced by a map and your imagination. Awesome. Ooh, cute. Look at this guy. I'm going to assume his stats are in here too, and he's probably a special character. It's a very nice looking miniature. I am not that familiar with Karajan Overlords, but I shall send that picture off to someone who is. Venerable Machine Stratagem. Okay. Acorn the Squirrel. Blood Bowl. Stratagem. Ancient Voxbach for Necromunda. Ooh. For the game Aeronautica. Yes, that game, I think. Cool. Warcry. And a little mini poster about 2 white dwarfs long and 1 white dwarf high. I wonder what this mini game is for Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh, yes, you're totally Gandalf versus Sauron. Cool, that sounds fun. I don't have either of those miniatures, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to play the little mini game. Alright, shoo. Let's see. Solo play rules for Age of Sigmar. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that idea. We're in a giving mood. Are you now? It's already the holiday season. Oh, sorry. Hello, guys. Thanks, guys. It's already the holiday season. Somehow, in the spirit of giving, we've packed this. I'm not reading this right around. It's already the holiday season somehow. In the spirit of giving, we've packed this issue with an assortment of cards and a poster as our gift to you. Thanks! With the print version of this issue, you'll find a Warcry card for Jakkob Bugmansson. Okay, so it is the new fellow, right? Hailed as a descendant of the legendary Bugman clan, that pairs with the rules to use Bugmansson in a special challenge mission. As also, Blood Bowl Star Player card brings a squirrel to the pitch, and new cards for Necromunda, Aeronautica, Imperialis, and Adeptus Titanicus offers different strategies and tactics. Oh, look at that. Wizard's Duel. I totally want a Wizard's Duel. Totally want a Wizard's Duel. Contact. Ooh, pretty. Contact, where we feature your thoughts, questions, and painted minis. Send your letters and pictures, and we'll print the best ones we get. That's nice. James Hughes. Look at those guys. Fancy. They look good. Oh my gosh. Gotchuk with blue hair. I definitely like the blue hair Eric Serra. Oh, and he's like in a sewer. Very nice. I also like your metal on your piece. What a nice looking piece. I like him. Oh, she's pretty. Commander Shadow Sun by Pascal Rougeau. I apologize. Rougeau? Bonjour. Rougeau. I'm spending too much time on that. She's great looking. Very nice. Oh, Knight of Shrouds. Ooh, I really like how this turned out. That is a nice looking Knight of Shrouds. I enjoy how it's only slightly colored differently. Mostly white, but not quite white. A little bit of grayish blue. Really nicely done. And I also like the verdigris on your helmet. Very pretty. Oh, Blood Bowl Mummy. Very cool looking shoulder pads. Orc Rune Master by Benjamin Porter. Sorry. Blood Bowl Mummy by Jonathan Rhodes. Cool, Jonathan Rhodes. Orc Rune Master. Oh my goodness, you actually got fire on the go. Oh, I need to know how you did your fire. I keep having trouble with fire. I haven't perfected it yet. This looks great. I like your addition of graying smoke at the top, but only subtly so. I think it turned out really nicely. I also like how you dry brushed all this. Great comparison. Nasser Amit. Andrew by Andrew Simon. Cool. Oh, poor guy underneath. Not the best day for him. Oh, nice teal outfits. Looks really nice against this rusty ground. Corvus Cabal Warband by Jonathan DeVos. Very nice wings. So clean and crisp. Oh, Tome Keepers Lieutenant by Gareth Etherington. Ooh, you can't see it. Looks good. Wow, look at those pretty colors. Mirmorn Banshees by Alessandro Miraldi. Look at those pretty. So pretty. Painting question. Truscan Snowhound. And that's how you paint it. By Jason. Zarbag's Gits by Jason Carter. Cute. Greetings, White Dwarfs. When you say you're a big fan, Peter, we assume you're not the one in the picture, right? Cute. Wow. Cool. This was Peter Gifford in New Zealand. Sorry. In Nelson, New Zealand, yeah. White Dwarves. Long time White Dwarf. Oh, I like the blue. Do you see that? Look at that blue. Gotrok Spoon by Ladislav Major. I like the fact that it's pretty at the same time as it's horrific. What nice rust effects that you have got on your axe and everything else. A little bit of rust there too, really nice looking. Oh my gosh, horrifying, but I very much like the colors. Imperial Fist Apothecary by Lewis Jones. Oh, so pristine. So pristine white. Drukari Homunculus by Liam Bulcott. Cool, patched together skin. Oh my gosh, what is that going? That's very creepy. Very creepy. Fiance's first model. Kirsty's Space Wolves Intercessor looks great. Wow, and you even got some dry brushing on the base. Good job. It does look great. Congrats. Ooh. Dean Lecoq. XB95 Ghost Keel Sassia set. Looks really good. I like this base and the random little tree sticking out. I enjoy that. Very pretty Necron. A Technomancer of the Onyx Phalanx by Ben Mason. Very much like how you did this purple. So pretty. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's the model of the month, which is a Triumph of the St. Catherine, and yeah, look at that. Look at those metals and the gleams and the nice looking flooring and those horrific cherubs, but they've got their wings painted nicely. Nice looking metal that you've got there. So much gleam and glam. Very well done. Pretty. I have got to get my girls finished. Creepy cherubs. Worlds of Warhammer. Worlds of Warhammer delves into the background of the Age of Sigmar and the 41st millennia, looking at how stories are created and legends are born. This month we travel back in time when the mortal realms were born and the wondrous Age of Myth began. Oh, Age of Myth. Cool. So we've got the Travels of Sigmar, the Wanderings of Gorkamorka, the Rulers of Shadow, the Awakening of the Everqueen, the Deeds of Grimnar, the Rulers of Light, the Encounter of the Gods, the Freeing of Nagash, the Labors of Grumni, the Doom of Grimnir, Duel of Gods, the Golden Centuries, A Stirring Beyond the Veil. I've got to see if there's anything extra that I don't know about this in here. A Common Emony, Rise Vampires, Foundation of the Fireslayer Cult, Doom of Shadespire, Labors of Bahamut, I'm making it sound like the dragon. A Plan Immortal, The Fall and Rise of Orphean Catacross. Ooh, Catacross. Birth of the Carrion King, The Everwinter Cometh, Heavenly Gifts, The Disappearance of Grunny, The Binding of Slaanesh, Birth of the Sithai, Foundation of the Cainite Cult, Scattering of the Ideneth, Creation of the Lumineth, Descent of the Lode Griffin, The First Great Wall, Ascension of Volturnus, The Mountains Arcane, Kinstrife, Opening of the Skyrifts, and The Red Feast, and then we hit the Age of Chaos. So I know most of what's happening there. I've got some extra details. I've got to read that. That's gonna be fun. Alright, in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. This issue, we've got a new background on the Pariah Nexus, a couple of short stories, new campaign rules, an index of Astartes, and a paint guide. I do like this cream colored look. Very nice looking fella there. Very nice. Echoes from the Warp. Echoes from the Warp is a regular comment about the rules, tactics, and ongoing development of Warhammer 40k, hosted by games developer Robin Crudence. Or is it? Because that looks suspiciously like Stu Black, and apparently he wants to talk about something abstract. Hello, Stu Black. How you doing? Warhammer 40 Studio Mega Boss Stu Black has arranged for Robin Crudence to be taken away to the fighting pits of Comarog so that he can assume command of Echoes of the Warp. This month, Stu talks about abstraction when it comes to writing games set in the 41st millennia in the spirit of things. Ooh, nice picture. Abstraction and realism. It's all a bit of fun. The rules that didn't make it. Death on Hystria. Oh no! The galaxy has been torn asunder, and the new war zones are exploding into life with ever-increasing ferocity. This month, our flashpoint continues to focus on the Argavon system, where death has come to Hystria. Let me just adjust this a little bit. No, I can't do that. It's a silly shadow. Alright. Cool. La 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 la. La 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 la. Assault of the Nerthria shore. On the snow-covered world of Hystria, or Hystria, the forces of the Imperium seek to destroy a pair of dolmen gates, but first they must overcome the perils of the Nerthria shore in a series of short but brutal vignettes penned by Callum Davis. There's a chimera! Oh. Wrong chimera. Still cool. The Apocalypse of Foranica. So much interesting stuff in here this time. Deep within the Pariah Nexus, the war for the Argavon system continues to escalate. As the war grips the planet of Foranica, the forces of the Imperium must defend vital ground against a Necron invasion. Okay. Ooh. Flayed ones. Look at that flayed one. And you know what? You're not fooling anyone. I can say that you're still a Necron. The Woe of Choice. Oh. In high orbit above the world of Foranica, Major General Oyer Valdu oversees the ongoing war with the Necrons. Casualties are mounting. Land is being won and lost, and his allies are being particularly troublesome. Choices must be made in this story by Callum Davis. Callum Davis, you seem to have so much fun. Dun, dun, dun. Argovan campaign. The Argovan system is in a state all-out war. The forces of the Imperium battling desperately against the might of the Necron race. In this, the second article in the Argovan campaign, you will find new campaign rules and 2 missions to fight through. Campaign rules. Stratagems. And the missions in Incursion and Strike Force. Index Astartes, the birth of a chapter. The Tome Keepers were founded in 546 and 32 in the wake of the War of the Beast. The war against the Orcs had taken a huge toll on the Imperium's armies, and new Space Marine chapters were required to defend the Imperium because 1,000 Space Marine chapters weren't enough. You needed some new ones, for goodness sake. Were required to defend the Imperium from the galaxy's many threats. Gene Seed was taken out of cryostorage, hopefully the right Gene Seed, and new samples received from all extant chapters. It was from the Ultramarines gene stock. Okay, good. That chapter 28, later to be known as the Tome Keepers, was born. Ooh, color scheme. Oh. Chapter icon is a book with a star. La 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 la. Oh. Fancy. That's a nice looking dreadnought. Ooh. The Triumvirate of Truth. Are we going to get a new Triumvirate? Because that would be nice. Company structure. Dudes. Orator Cephix, the Young Fury. Hello, Young Fury. Chronicles of the Tome Keepers. Codex Supplement. Oh. This section represents... This section presents the rules for fielding an army formed from the Tome Keepers chapter, an Ultramarines successor chapter. The rules in this section can be used alongside those found in Codex Supplement Ultramarines. We recommend that the Tome Keepers use the bolter fusillades and indomitable successor tactics as described in Codex Space Marines. Right, well, let's see what we have. Captain Naziem. 6 inches, 2+, 2+, 4 strength, 4 toughness, 6 wounds, 5 attacks. Sounds like he's, melee. 9 leadership, 3+ saving throw. He's equipped with a Sunwrath pistol, a Mastercraft power axe, frag grenades, crack grenades, and you can only have one. So the pistol is a 12-inch pistol 2, strength 8, nice. AP -3, 2 damage. And the Mastercraft power axe has 5 attacks, strength 6, AP -2, 2 damage each. Nice. What do? You have a 4+ invulnerable save. Captain of the 3rd Company. If this model is included in your Crusade army, it automatically gains the Master of the Arsenal honorific, even though it cannot normally gain any battle honors. This does not increase its Crusade points. Rites of Battle aura. While a friendly Tome Keepers core unit is within 6 inches of this model, each time a model in that unit makes an attack reroll, hit rolls of 1. Nice. That's a nice aura. I like it. I use it in my AdMech. Keeper of the Key. If this model gains a Warlord trait, it must be the Master of Strategy Warlord trait. Okay. See Codex Supplement Ultramarines. No other models in your army can be given the Sunwrath Pistol Relic. Okay. No problem. See Codex Supplement Ultramarines. Okay. You take a relic without even needing to take a relic. Neat. I wonder how much points you are. You are 100 points. Okay. Epistolary Lycandos. He has 6 inch movement. He's 3+, 3+, 4 strength, 4 toughness, 5 wounds, 4 attacks, 9 leadership, 3+ save. He's equipped with a bolt pistol, a force stave, frag grenades, and crack grenades. The bolt pistol is just a regular bolt pistol, and the force stave is 4 attacks, strength 7, AP -1, D3 damage. A psychic hood. Each time a Deny the Witch test is taken for this model, if the unit attempting to manifest the psychic power is within 12 inches of this model, add 1 to that Deny the Witch test. Reliquary. Okay, Psyker. There it is. What's your spell? Do you have a spell? This model can attempt to manifest 2 psychic powers in your psychic phase and attempt to deny 1 psychic power in your opponent's psychic phase. It knows Smite and either 2 psychic powers from the Librarius discipline, see Codex Space Marines, or 2 psychic powers from the Indominus discipline, see Ultramarines. Cool. A Reliquary of Gathalamar aura. While an enemy psyker unit is within 18 inches of the bearer, subtract 1 from psychic test for that unit, and each time a psychic test is failed for that unit, roll 1d6 on a 4+. That unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Yes. Yeah, I like them. How much do you cost? 100 points. I'll probably give them a go. I like ruining psychers' days. The True Seeker. If this model gains a Warlord trait, it must be the Calm Under Fire Warlord trait. No other models in your army can be given the Reliquary of Gathalamar Relic. Well, I see Codex Space Marines. I like this idea of giving relics without actually having relics. That's kind of cool. Yeah, cool. Like it. A Psyker for 100 points. Each time I deny the West, while within 12 inches, add 1, 18 inches. Subtract 1. Nasty combination. And each time a psychic test is failed for that unit, roll a 1 on a d6 on a 4+. That unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. Yeah, you know. Oh, you failed your psychic test? I know, that must feel terrible. Take d3 mortal wounds. Okay. Yeah. Orator Cephix. Fail a psychic test. Taken for the unit. Psychic test. I wonder if it's like, if you fail your actions, psychic actions too. I don't know offhand. Orator suffix. Yeah. Stop it. Stop shining. Alright. Orator suffix. 6 inches, 2+ weapon skill. Oh, melee? Yes. 2+ weapon skill, 3+ ballistic. Oh, it's this guy, yeah. 3+ ballistic skill, strength 4, toughness 4, 5 wounds, 4 attacks, 9 leadership, 3+ save. He's equipped with an Absolver bolt pistol and Benedict of the Fury, frag grenades, and crack grenades. Your army can only include one suffix model. The Absolver bolt pistol has an 18-inch range, pistol 1, 5, strength, AP -1, 2 damage, which is nice. Benediction of Fury, melee. Hits, so 4 attacks, strength 6, AP -2, 3 damage each, nice. Spiritual Leaders Aura. While friendly Tome Keepers core unit is within 6 inches of this model, models in that unit can use this leadership's characteristic instead of their own. Okay. And his is 9. Rosarius. This model has a 4+ invuln and save. The Young Fury. If this model gains a Warlord trait, it must be the Iron Resolve Warlord trait. Sea Codex Space Marines. No other models in your army can be given the Benediction of Fury relic. This model knows Litany of Hate and one other litany from the Litanies of Battle. Sea Codex Space Marines. In your command phase, if this model is on the battlefield, it can recite one litany it knows that has not already been recited by a friendly model this turn. Roll 1d6 on a 3+. The recited litany is inspiring and takes effect until the start of your next command phase. Cool, that's nice. Alright, Ancient Kai. Ancient Kai. 6-inch movement, 3+, 3+ weapon skill, 3+ ballistic skill, strength 4, toughness 4, 5 wounds, 4 attacks, leadership 8, 3+. Is equipped with a bolt, pistol, and a power fist. And frag grenades and crack grenades. Bolt pistol, easy peasy, power fist. Strength, so 4 attacks, strength is 8. AP -3, 2 damage each time an attack is made with this weapon. Subtract 1 from that attack's hit roll. Astartes Banner. Aura. While a friendly Tome Keepers core unit is within 6 inches of this model, add 1 to the leadership characteristics of the models in that unit. In addition, each time a model in such a unit is destroyed by an attack made by an enemy model, roll a d6 on a 4+. Do not remove the destroyed model from play. It can, after the attacking model's unit has finished making its attacks, either shoot one of its ranged weapons as if it were your shooting phase, or make one attack with one of its melee weapons as if it were the fight phase. After resolving these attacks, the destroyed model is then removed. So free attack on killing. Cool. That's nice. Seal of Oath. At the start of the first battle round, before the first turn begins, select one enemy unit. While a friendly Tome Keepers unit is within 6 inches of this model, each time an attack is made by that unit that targets the selected enemy unit, you can re-roll the hit roll and the wound roll. Whew, nasty. At the start of the first battle round. 6 inches of that. And makes an attack is made by the unit. Oh, nice. I like it. That's nice. How much do you cost? Oh yeah. Orator suffix up there was 90 points. Ancient Kai is 95 points. Bearer of the Tome Impericus. Yeah. If this model gains a Warlord trait, it must be Nobility Made Manifest Warlord trait, and no other model in the army can be given the Seal of Oath relic. Codex Supplement Ultramarines. Cool. So, non-blue Ultramarines. Creamy Ultramarines. Well, hey, at least we could do these guys with the the little Ultramarines and paint set they came out with. And it uses contrast paint for this. Both one. Undercoat with, yeah, Black Templar. Red details, flesh tears red, wraithbone. Yeah, I imagine this would be a pretty quick paint job, which is lovely. The Sons of Astruma. You've read the new background for the Tome Keepers, seen the rules for some of their characters, and had a look through 2 excellent painting guides. What better way to finish off the experience than with a gallery of beautifully painted models? Lyle tells all. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Nice. You know, you're admiring that gene seed for too long. Get your head back in the game there. Fancy. Heroes of the Third Company. You guys again. In case you forgot them, there they are again. Here we present a battle report, new solo play rules, and a new Warcry hero. Get him! Get him! Oh my gosh, Khorne v Stormcast Eternals. I'm sorry, Khorne, but I gotta root for my Stormcast Eternals. But don't worry, your death will appease Khorne. Poor Blood Warrior doesn't have a chance. Alright, Trouble Brewing, a Jakkob Bugmansson tale. Oh, buddy, cute. Hello, Jakkob. Is it Jakkob? It could be Jakkob. Jakkob Bugmansson, Brewmaster General of Baraknar, is famed for the quality of his alecraft and his shrewd eye for profit. In this story by Nick Horth, Bugmansson journeys to the 8 points in search of ancestral secrets that might aid his quest for the perfect pint. Story about Bugmansson. Gotta send it off to Jason. Barrel of Draughts. The famed Brewmaster General seeks to reclaim a cargo of his legendary tipple Bugman's XXXXX. Below you will find the rules for using Jakkob Bugmansson in Warcry, plus a new challenge battle to walk through. Alright, so let's see. What does he do? Oh my goodness, he's got special abilities and an artifact. That means he's going to be crazy, right? Well, he's only 25 health though. So he's 25 health, 3 movement because he's a dwarf, and 4 toughness. One range, a range of 1 inch, 4 attacks, 4 toughness, 4 strength, 2 damage, 4 crit damage. His abilities are double shot of Dwarden Courage. Pick friendly visible fighter within 3 inches of Jakkob Bugmansson. Until the end of the battle round, count each critical hit scored from attack actions that target that fighter as a hit instead. Oh, cool. Triple the medicinal compound. Jakkob Bugmansson can use this ability only if he is more than 1 inch away from all enemy fighters. Right, so I guess he'd be an ally in the rules, perhaps. How much points is he? I don't see any points. Right. Can use this ability only if he is more than 1 inch away from any enemy fighters. Pick a visible friendly fighter within 3 inches of him. Remove a number of damage points allocated to that fighter equal to double the value of this ability. Cool. So it's just like Respite, but double. That's cool. That's gonna make it hard to hurt him. That makes it worth the triple. Quad. Get your grubby hands off. Jakkob Bugmansson can use this ability only if he's within 3 inches of an objective. I get this. I think I know where this is going. Jakkob Bugmansson makes a bonus attack action. If an enemy fighter is taken down by that bonus attack action, he can make 1 additional bonus attack action. Cute. Old Trustworthy. When Jakkob Bugmansson makes an attack action, before making the hit roll, you can choose to either awaken the Rune of Cleaving or the Rune of Fury. If you choose to awaken the Rune of Cleaving, add 5 to the strength. Add 5 to the strength characteristic of that attack action. Do you mean turn it into 5? Or do you add 5? Like, that's ridiculous. Of course, I mean, it probably makes sense because it's an artifact of power, but I mean, you could just add 3 and that would still be fine. Who in the world ever has a toughness more than 8? Alright, well, add 5 to the strength characteristic. You're gonna hit on 3s. If you choose to awaken the Rune of Fury, add 3 to the attack's characteristic of that attack action. The Rune of Cleaving and the Rune of Fury can each be awakened once per battle. Only once per battle. I kind of like the Rune of Fury, but hey, I guess it really depends. It's cool. Alright, let's see. So we got our setup. We've got, so let's see, how does it work out? Is he by himself? The Challenger must muster an Order Warband, and all fighters in the Challenger Warband must be chosen from the Challenger's Warband roster. The Challenger Warband also includes Jakkob Bugmansson. This fighter does not cost any points, does not have a faction rune mark. Jakkob Bugmansson can only use the abilities on page 74. All adversaries must have the same faction rune mark. The combined points values in the Challenger Warband cannot exceed 12. 50. The combined points values of adversaries in the adversary Warband cannot exceed 1500. So, you know, basically he's 250 points. Is there anything special in here that makes it, like, harder for him? Special rules? Yeah, I could say, like, in, you know, casual games, he's 250 points. That seems fine. The Comet's Call. The seers and astronomers of Shaman have been tracking the path of a glittering comet across the firmament. It is only a matter of time before it comes crashing to the ground. When it does, there will be a desperate battle to claim it. The Comet's Call. This month's battle report is a classic White Dwarf clash with these guys. Skaven versus Caradron Overlord. I am not going to reveal it. Oh, I kind of want to look. I want to just have a look at this terrain. Oh man, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Heroes of the Hinterlands. Across the mortal realms, vast armies clash on countless battlefields. Yet sometimes it is a group of valiant heroes. Oh. Valiant heroes sent on a daring quest who will save the day. Here, we present rules for fighting your very own solo campaign in the Age of Sigmar. Campaign? Solo and cooperative play. Alright. Across the mortal realms, away from the civilized lands reclaimed by order, danger is not hard to find. In crumbling cities, sinister forests, and pitch-black caves lurk all manner of beasties, be they those of chaos, death, or destruction. Here can be found tales not of the clash of epic armies, but of small bands of stalwart heroes who venture into these places to fight these horrors. The battles fought in the hinterlands of the mortal realms are quick and brutal, and only the strong will survive. Do you have what it takes to rise to glory and become a mighty warrior? Okay. So, usually in battles of Age of Sigmar, 2 generals will face off each with an army under their command. The Heroes of the Hinterlands campaign is a little different. Here, the players take control of a band of heroes that make up the adventuring party and will battle against adversaries controlled by the game. I like this. Okay. You can play through this campaign alone, controlling all the heroes of the adventuring party, or together with friends or family, with each controlling 1 or 2 heroes. This sounds like Blackstone Fortress, Age of Sigmarized. Not that I'm complaining, because I love Blackstone Fortress. The measure of success. Another way this campaign differs from a standard Age of Sigmar campaign is that it is ongoing and only ends when the entirety of the adventuring party is slain in battle. This means there is no way to win the campaign, as it were, but there are still several different measures of success you can use while playing. The first is to keep a tally of how many battles the adventuring party wins before it is wiped out. While playing through the campaign, you can use the campaign roster on page 97 to record how many battles your adventuring party wins. If you are playing as a team of players, you may also wish to keep a tally of how many adversaries each hero slays, so that the player with the highest score at the end of the campaign can be celebrated. Drinks on me, I won. Which, if I'm playing by myself, will be to the mirror. Getting started. To play through the campaign, you will need the following: a flat surface, roughly 30 by 22 inches in size. A Warcry board is perfect. I thought it might be, that sounded very familiar, but a coffee table or even the floor will suffice. You need 6 scenery pieces from your collection, up to 5 heroes. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this sounds like a lot of fun. A selection of adversaries. Got it. These are the enemy warriors you will battle against. This article includes rules for Night Hunt, Cornblood Bound, and Gloomspite Gifts. Well, isn't that handy that I have Night Hunt and Cornblood Bound? You could also use these rules as basis for other Citadel miniatures in your collection that you might want to use as adversaries. I'm good with Night Hunt and Cornblood Hound. The War Scrolls for your heroes and adversaries. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're just using your War Scrolls. Neat. A battle tome for each of your heroes. Got it. Dice, a tape measure, and anything else you would usually bring to a game. T. Alright. Forming the adventuring party. To play the campaign, you first form an adventuring party. This will be the army you use in each battle during the campaign. Is it? Is it now? Sorry, that was too snarky. Okay. You can play through the campaign with a single hero, but it is more enjoyable if you use a few. Is it? I guess. Probably. I mean, probably. Someone's gonna die really quickly. If you're playing through the campaign solo, we recommend you choose 3 heroes to make up your adventuring party. Sounds fun. Got it. 3 heroes. Do I have to have it all from the same allegiance? I wonder. It probably says right down there. If playing as a group of players, we recommend each player takes control of 1 or 2 heroes. The number of heroes determines how many adversaries there might be in each battle, so choosing more heroes does not necessarily give you an advantage. Good. Follow the steps below to form your adventuring party. Pick 1 to 5 heroes, each with a wounds characteristic of 7 or less, that are not named characters. Okay? Choose an allegiance for each hero. Each hero can have a different allegiance. Yes! Excellent. I wonder if Gotrek has 7 or less. I don't remember. Probably doesn't. It's been too long. Choose an allegiance for each hero. Each hero can have a different allegiance. So I'm totally having Sylvaneth and Stormcast Eternals and... oh my goodness, I should totally paint up my lady. My lady who I haven't finished. It's the reason to paint her. So I can have 3 different allegiances there, because that would be fun. Fill in the details on the campaign roster. Okay. Which is right here. Let's see, adventuring party name. Oh, adventuring party name. I wonder what I should do it. Battles 1, threat level, map fragments, spectral lanterns, hero's name, war scroll, rewards, items, wounds suffered, battles 1, enemies defeated. Cool. Permission to print or photocopy for personal use only. Oh, thanks. Starting and ending the campaign. To start the campaign, you must make an exploration roll. Ooh, exploration roll, you say? Oh, far Blackstone Fortressy. And make an exploration roll on the table below to see what the first territory you enter holds. Most territories will harbor adversaries, requiring you to defeat them in a battle before you can continue. If you are lucky, however, you might find a peaceful territory where you can set up camp and rest for the night, or even one that holds ancient treasure. Hold on. Are you going to be fighting and fighting and fighting before you set up camp and rest for the night? Because that sounds horrifying and fun all at the same time. I'm pretty excited. To make an exploration roll, roll 2d6 and consult the exploration table below during the campaign. You will be instructed to make further exploration rolls. The campaign ends when all the heroes in the adventuring party are slain in a single battle. I wonder how quickly I'm going to be slain. Adventuring party special rules. The following rules are used for the adventuring party during the campaign. Lasting injuries. I thought that might be the case. Heroes that are slain are permanently removed from the adventuring party. Really? Heroes that have wounds allocated to them start the next battle with the same number of wounds allocated to them. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be rough. Rewards to be found. No allegiance abilities are used for the adventuring party to begin with. But as you battle out in the hinterlands of the mortal realms, you may be awarded artifacts of power, command traits, and other rewards from your set of allegiance abilities. Neat. Desperate allies. Although the heroes in the adventuring party might have different allegiances, they are considered to be a single army. This means that the command party gains 1 command point at the start of each round. Cute. For the players to choose how to use, and the heroes treat each other as friendly models. Threat level. You will record a threat level on the campaign roster. This indicates when the actions carried out by the adventuring party incur the wrath of a vengeful warlord. The threat level starts at 0, and each time you make an exploration roll, it increases by 1. If the threat level has reached 5, the next time you are called to make an exploration roll, do not roll a dice. Instead, the result is considered to be Warlord encounter. Spectral lantern has no effect upon it. Okay. If the battle is won, the threat level is reset to 0. Recruiting your heroes. As standard, you can only add new heroes to your adventuring party when you roll the long respite result. Ooh, so you have a chance of adding new heroes in. Only on a 10 or 11 on a 2d6, I see. If you are playing in a group, and especially with younger players, you may wish to waive this rule and allow new heroes to be added to replace any slain at the end of each battle so that no one is left out of the fun for long. Oh, this sounds pretty cute. That sounds like a little family fun, doesn't it? Nice. Let's see. So, I don't think I'm gonna reveal everything like that. That sounds... it's going to be a fun surprise. Oh, it's adversaries. Alright, adversaries. So we got the heroes figured out. I don't know. I'm probably going to... I have to check the stats, but I'm probably going to choose like the Knight Incantor and my Branch Witch and my... this lady here from the from the Lumineth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Those would be my 3, off the top of my head. That's what I'd be. Oh my goodness! I just chose all girls. That was actually an accident. Maybe I'll stick a guy in there too. I don't have any hero guys under wound 7 in Sylvaneth, so that's definitely the Branch Witch. I have to check my heroes first. I definitely have some hero in the Stormcast Eternals. Or it's just be ladies. Maybe we'll just, ladies' night. Let's go save the world. Why not? The adversaries. During the campaign, the adventuring party will begin against enemies controlled by the games. These enemies are referred to as adversaries. The following rules are used to dictate how adversaries behave in battle. The adversary army. The adversary units used in each battle are referred to collectively as the adversary army. The number of adversary units in the adversary army is listed in the description of the battle plan. Okay, so we're going to have some battle plans. Rules for picking the units in the adversary can be found on page 100 to 105. There are two types of adversary. Unit in the adversary army with hero keyword are referred to as boss units. All other units are referred to as minion units. Battle rounds. At the start of each battle round, one player rolls a dice. On a 1 to 3, the adversary army takes the first turn. On a 4, plus the player takes the first turn. The adversary army turn. It goes on to what the adversary army does. I won't reveal it all, but they go through their action phase, steadfast hold, charge, advance, rampage, the combat phase, allocating wounds, the battle shock phase, and using adversary abilities. Abilities on war scrolls of adversary units that automatically come into effect are always used. For example, the ethereal ability found on many Night Hunt war scrolls, or the chilling horde ability on the chain rasp horde war scroll. If a rule says you can reroll a charge roll or part of the attack sequence, do so if the roll would fail after any modifiers are applied. Yeah, so don't be silly. Your adversary are intelligent, or at least bloodthirsty creatures. Be smart when playing them. Okay. If there are multiple adversary units that can attempt to unbind a spell, the players can pick which adversary unit does so. Cool spellcasting and all that jazz. Fun. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I would choose 3 wizards. Knight Incantor is a wizard. My branch witch is a wizard. Are you? I can't remember what your rules are. I haven't played you yet. Wizards. It's just 3 witches headed off on a great adventure. For abilities that are more difficult to use, the following pages will explain how they are used. Cool. Oh, who thought of this? Thank you. I appreciate it. So if we're going to go against Night Hunt, let's see. Chain Rasp Hordes, Glavery Stalkers, Grimghast. D6? Oh, so you D6 to see who it is. If the result of the models are not in collection, you reroll. Or pick the option that is most appropriate. Chain Rasp Horde, Glavery Stalkers, Grimghast Reapers, Mirrorworn Banshees, Bladegeist Revenants, Spirit Hosts. I don't have those 3. Wait, no, I do have you, but I don't have you done. I have you somewhere. I know I have you guys somewhere. I have to make them up. Well, if I roll it, I can make them up. 'Cause why not? Oh, Night Hunt bosses. Knight of Shrouds on the Ethereal Steep, got you. Lord Executioner, got you. Guardian of Souls, I've got you. So just need the Nearman Precious, Bladegeist Revenants, and Spirit Hosts. Don't have you guys, but I got everyone else. And yeah, so cool. I'm not gonna reveal it all, but it seems like it's really well written. Someone wanted people to have fun when they wrote this, and I very much appreciate. I've got all of you guys, though. Wrathmongers, I might not have you. Blood Reavers, yes. Blood Warriors, yes. Wrathmongers? I don't remember. Skull Reapers? I don't think I got you guys, but I've got Fleshhounds and I got Korgoroth. I could certainly grab 3 somewhere. Yeah. And we've got Mighty Lord of Corn, a Blood Secretor, and a Blood Stoker. Easy peasy. Sounds fun. Super fun. Ooh, Gloomspike Gifts. You know, I don't have any. Oh my gosh, imagine fighting these guys with just 3 little dudes. That's nasty. Gotta do it. I do not have any of these, but I do know a couple people who do, who might just be willing to part with them so I could play a game for a moment. Maybe. I might as well ask. See if I can have it. Oh, so fun. Fighting battles. And loot table. Neat. And the battle plans for it. Oh, night hunt or corn. Rules of engagement. Oh, we've gone on to a different thing. Oh, man. Love it. So, guys. Just curious. I mean, I'd be playing it anyway, but curious if you would like to see me have it out with my 3 ladies. It may be 3 ladies. Maybe I'll skip a guy in there, but it may be just 3 ladies. Having it out against some night hunt and corn until I'm dead. Let me know if you want to see it. Comment in the video below. Pass the message on. Rules of engagement, curated by the Age of Sigmar games developers, focuses on the creation, design, and evolution of the rules for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This month, Rules Supremo. Jervis discusses semantics. From now on, this is a quibble-free zone. Ooh, yes please, a glossary. Absolutely. Alright, so if you ever wondered anything, he says, 1 in every X. A. Abilities. After. Allocate wounds. Any. The word any is treated as being synonymous with 1 or more. For example, add 1 to hit rolls for models that are within 6 inches of any models with this ability has the same meaning as add 1 to hit rolls for models that are within 6 inches of 1 or more abilities with its ability. Attack sequence, attack. Base, battlefield, can and must. Characteristics, charge move, command abilities. Core rules, damage. Declare, destroyed, dice roll, failed roll, garrison. Move, passing across, roll, secret information, singular and plural keywords, spell effect, spell range, successful attack, successful roll, successfully cast, target, this and that. Really? Okay. When an ability says this model or this unit is referring to the model or unit using the ability, I get you. And on whose war scroll the ability appears. When an ability says that model or that unit is referring to a separate model or unit that was referred to earlier in the same ability. Yeah. Triggered effects. Visibility. Wholly on terrain. Wholly within. Within. Wizards. Wounds inflicted or suffered. You and yours. I hope this month's column will help you gain a better understanding of the nuances in the way that the rules of Warhammer Age of Sigmar are written. Me too. Thank you for that. Glory points for Warhammer Beastgrave, Wizards Duel. What you need to play. So this month, the Middle-earth team writer, Jay Clare, hello Jay, focuses the Palantir upon the fierce battle between Gandalf and Saruman as they fight within the Tower of Orthanc, allowing you to reenact this epic clash of wizards for yourself. So, let's see. To play this minigame, all you need is the playing surface included with this issue, miniatures to represent Gandalf the Grey and Saruman the White, and the Palantir, a d6 and a pen and paper or 2 additional different colored d6s for each player. The objective is simple. The first wizard to reduce their opponent from 15 wounds to 0 is the winner. The gaming area, the game, turn sequence, priority, move, choose and attacks, execute attacks, the Palantir, game example, whack, slam, bang, smash, stop, no, shield, wounds chart, defeat, winning the game, Gandalf retaliate. Seems pretty cool. Might have to try that out too. Alright, new hangers on, Outlaw Brutes. You are horrifying. Looking for some extra muscle, but not picky about where it comes from. Have an open mind about Have an open mind about tentacles, insanity, and crimes against nature? Then you might be in the market for an outlaw brute. Read on to find out how to hire one of these for your gang. Alright. So, scrap code corrupted ambut is 220 credits. He's got a 4-inch movement, 3+ weapon skill, 5+ ballistic skill, 5 strength, 5 toughness, wounds of 3, 5 initiative 5+, attacks 3, leadership 8+, clarity 6+, will 9+, and intelligence 10+. If I got that right, because I barely know Necromunda yet. He is armed with 2 tunneling claws, because that sounds great. You just want to be attacked by something with tunneling claws. All scrap-coated corrupted ambuts are equipped with light carapace armor. I like it. Special rules, armored spikes, skills. And we got the mutated Ogren for 210 credits, 5-inch movement, 3+ weapon skill, 5+ ballistic skill, 5 strength, 5 toughness, 3 wounds, 4+ initiative, 3 attacks, 7+ leadership, 6+ clarity, 8+ will, and 9+ intelligence. He's armed with 2 open fists. You can give him a power maw for 30+ credit for +30 credits, or horrific appendages for +20 credits, or furnace plates for +15 credits. Murderous brute, and he's slow-witted, and he's got that stuff. And a warp horror for 210 credits, 6+ movement, 3+ weapon skill, 6+ ballistic skill, strength 6, toughness 4, 3 wounds, 4+ initiative, 3 attacks, 9+ leadership, clarity 6+, will 7+, 9+ intelligence. Massive tentacles so he comes with 2 horrific appendages. You can add these in addition to the horrific appendages, which include massive tentacles for 50 more credits, warp fire breath, because that sounds fantastic, for 90 credits, and undulating skin for 40 credits. Just wonderful. Undulating skin. A warp horror with this upgrade reduces all damage it suffers by 1 to a minimum of 1. That's just wonderfully horrific. Sounds like a really good ability, but I'm going to have shivers down my spine every time I say undulating skin. Alright, 200 credits. Oh goodness. Various things going on here. I don't know why there's all these different movements. Steve May converted the Sump Beast using an Achillean King's deep mare with the head of a Charybdis. That does look horrifying. Look at that. That's cool. Definitely cool. I don't know why there's all these different stats. I'll just let you enjoy that. Close combat weapons. All the various tentacles and stuff like that. Faith and Fire. Our next chapter. And outside the studio. Oh, nice. Oh, it's the board I was admiring earlier. Very much like that board. It looks very grim and gruesome. These guys look nice. And there's a little acorn squirrel. And free stuff as mentioned. Nice. Contemptor Dreadnought. Nice aging effects. By Matt. Tigurius on Crusade. Ooh. Oh, I like this blue. You look nice. And it's snowy. Nice. Dan's Tau. Pretty Dan, pretty. Oh, good. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that spider. Multiple spiders. Waves of spiders. Goblins on spiders. Sorry, not goblins. Gits on spiders. Well, lovely. Just what I wanted to see. Lovely spiders. I'm not afraid of spiders, but they do send chills up my spine. I enjoyed that very much so, and again, if you would like to possibly see me play Warhammer by myself, let me know in the description, in the comments below. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it with me, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Oh, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more.